Hello and welcome back. In this video I will finally hit winter, and it won't be for like the next few videos so anybody understands what I was talking about in winter, unless you played the game of course. Then you know full well what I am talking about. But if you haven't and you're just watching these videos, maybe you're thinking about checking out the game or whatever, yeah, winter is coming, as they say, there's actually a mod called Winter is Coming, and it makes prep very important, because the winter is harsher in that one, but it's a mod. But in this one in particular, what we have going on here is that winter is going to stop my production of food and trees, which in the beginning, if you're not ready, really bites. And I don't know how many times I've not been ready, and actually people have, a lot of my gnomes have died. I didn't have enough food. A lot of the times I used to, or in the beginning, not a lot of the times, but in the beginning I used to make smaller farms. I used to basically make the farms to the size of how many seeds I had in the beginning, and you don't start with that many seeds. You actually get a lot more seeds when you forage around. But I didn't know that, so I was like, oh, I start with like 22 strawberry seeds. It's randomized. And I was like, I'll make a plot of 22. That obviously they're telling me that's what I need. Not thinking, hey, I could make a bigger plot, grow more strawberries with the new seeds I get, because I didn't really know. And I could make a better or a bigger farm and get more food. I was thinking it was all going fine. I had about like 200, 300 food. I was mining. I mean, I was just digging and getting as much as I could. Got a bunch of new gnomes. I was like, this is awesome. We're going to get somewhere. Then winter hit, and I was like, why do I have 0 food on day 7 or 8 it was? And then, you know, so that was bad, obviously. And then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, 0 food, nothing's growing. Oh, what are we gonna, and dead. Starved to death. So yeah, winter is very important. Being prepared for winter. I actually also find winter very important, because the opposite of winter, or the opposite effect that winter has, is everything stops producing, which is the same obviously effect, but what that means is my farmers are no longer farming. My guys working on trees don't have to work on trees. I mean, if there's a farm sitting with a bunch like this one, if it has a bunch to harvest, then yeah, they'll go harvest it, and then they'll come back. And when they're done, they'll start cleaning stuff up. They'll start helping you build something. So winter becomes like an all hands on deck kind of deal, because, you know, once all these trees, and this isn't, it looks like a lot of trees, but once all these trees are taken care of, they won't keep growing for 12 days. So after like day 1 or 2, depending on how big stuff is, how up to date all your gnomes have been on everything, that kind of stuff, you're done. You know, you're done with all your farming, and now everybody's going, hey, I need to go start helping cleaning up or whatever. So hopefully that will lead to like these guys who are producing stuff to be able to produce stuff, and then they'll help, the other people will help build. There's a number of things that could happen, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm not really where I wanted. I wanted that 3rd or 4th row to be finished before they were done cleaning, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and have them clean this too, because, well, why not, man? Why not? So we're just going to clean this whole thing up. Just get it kind of, just get all the wood and the dirt and the logs out of there. Make it look nice. They'll have to clean it up again when they're done, because there will be dirt on the ground. But we will see. And then this will stay there. That's fine. So I mean, look at my logs. We're at 3,100 and something, and now they're at 2,004. I mean, it goes by pretty quick, and I'm only doing, that's only 1 sawmill. If I had 2 or 3 sawmills, I mean, I don't even know what I would do. Okay, let me see. Did I have somebody make a saw blade for me? Stone mason. Okay, somebody just didn't use the block. That's what the issue was, the block, not the planks. Although the planks could also help me do something, but whatever. We're actually getting quite a bit done here. So it's going to be done a lot quicker than I kind of had imagined in my mind. We are officially into winter. And my food, once they're done harvesting, doing whatever they're doing, my food won't move at all. So, well, it'll go down. Sorry, it will move. It will go down. It won't go up, though, from where it's at. And could be bad, but I'm over 1,000. Thousand's my goal. Generally, you don't need any more than like 500, but hey, I like to be safe, so... And again, in the future, the crops don't grow at any faster rate than what the game. It's not like later on the crops grow faster. So when your gnomes get better at farming and hauling, which hauling allows them to move faster, you will no longer, you'll have farms just getting cleared really fast, but they're not growing. So again, your farmers will free up their own time later on, but that's for the future. I just love when they leave one random block. I mean, obviously I fell asleep while they were taking care of it, but it's just funny to me. Okay, we're clearing this out. That's good. Oh. And, things are happening. This is always a good sign, seeing that 2 building up. So I don't know what's happening, why I'm building blocks faster than I was previously, but I am, so I'm stoked about it. That should allow for these things to actually be built. 4 nomads have arrived, which is not bad, but I didn't really want that many nomads. Gas profession. So now we gotta deal with this. Nothing. Okay, you apparently do a lot of wood. Kind of looking for the 13-ish range. 14 would be preferred, but I'm going through all their stuff, and it clearly isn't above 13. I got a couple, but again, they're not important stuff. And then she needs hauling, and then let's see, glass working. I don't know if I'm even gonna have a glass worker. Okay, that was the first one. Gassa. Whoa, Grimrindlin. I can't say that name, but whatever. Okay, it told me that they could do that. 14. 13. We can do 13. Whew, we got a lot of 13s. It's okay. Miscellaneous, engineering, rancher, agriculture. Okay, I'll let you do horticulture, even though that kind of makes you an all-around person. But even if you are an all-around person, it's not that big a deal. Okay, that was Crimpy Bear. Okay. 13. You can do weapon crafting. Good job. That's about all you get right now. Wow, you have really bad skills. So you are gonna generally, or just about, oh, okay, the farming and horticulture, okay. And, you're gonna be just about, I was gonna say this person's gonna be just about, a builder. That's all they're gonna do. Hauling stuff around and then whatever. Okay, wood carving, even though I probably won't even do that. Whoa, wow, 25 smelting, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, well, that works too. Prospecting is 14. Machining is 50. Wow, you have some random, really big numbers. Now, you must have been smart. Okay. Cool. And that's 4 new nomads to help me clean, farm, whatever. That'll actually get my farming done even faster now. They'll get this stuff done faster. I mean, they're already done, actually, with this. See? So now they're going to be planting, and actually there's quite a bit to plant. So we will see these filling up finally. And as you can see, anybody who has horticulture can plant trees. Once they're completely done planting trees, that is actually when these people will be free, and a lot of stuff will start getting cleaned up crazily, that kind of stuff. But for now, I mean, look at that. What is happening? You know, like why? What? Who are these people? And what are they doing? They're the farmers. Got it. Um, so I don't really understand the grapes. I guess they're not done growing, even though it looks like they are. So yeah, I mean, look at that. Everything. That's just what I told them to clean. But look how many green squares I'm getting for cleaning. Um, so that's just something important to note. Is my farmers are done farming. You know, these guys are still planting, and that's great. But my farmers are done farming, and once they're done farming, look, boom, explosion of gnomes cleaning up, and it'll only continue. So that's good news. Um, just kind of wish that, yeah. Let's see. I kind of wish that this would get done a little bit better, I guess. This is that's insane. Okay. And yeah, you'll start seeing these lower levels getting cleared out too. And unfortunately, that's kind of what is a big drag, is these lower levels. Look how much stone they have, and like coal and ore. But eventually, my guys will run out of room here. So I mean, this is a big space. Don't get me wrong, but they will run out of room. So. And that's where crates and barrels and everything comes into play, but I don't currently have those. So, sacks and all that, and I won't be able to get those till I get a yak, so I can build a tailor, blah blah blah, like so on and so forth. It's just frustrating. And I have a loom. A loom can make a bolt of cloth, but they can't actually sew anything. I need a needle for that. Needle requires a bone. A bone requires a dead animal that didn't die of natural causes. But yeah, so that's that. But yeah, things are starting to get underway. Everything's starting to cleaned up. It's starting to look really, really good. This is getting near finished, so that's also good. I'm probably gonna just let my like build my sawmills and let them crank out planks, because I'll want them to make crates and barrels, which will be used for quite a bit of stuff. But yeah, that's what I really am going to start shooting for, is crates and barrels. And I'll probably, I mean, I'll basically have just a ridiculous amount of barrels and crates. Yeah, so this stuff's getting done. It's getting done real well. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Any comments, questions, love, hate, anything, subscribe would be awesome. All that good stuff. So if you guys could, that would be really cool. Thanks a lot, and thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed.